Welcome to Life Simplified, my friend. The time you've been waiting for across countless lifetimes is finally here. The quiet discomfort that you've carried through the years, that unshakable feeling of not fully fitting into the structures of this world. It wasn't just a phase. It wasn't a random thought. It was the universe calling to you. The gentle whisper of destiny, beckoning you to remember who you truly are. You've always known, deep down, that you walked a path less traveled. You've always had that sense of being different. It wasn't confusion. It was confirmation of a deeper truth. You were never meant to conform to the world's expectations. Your purpose has always been to awaken, to rise beyond the limits that others accept as their reality. For years, you've watched those around you move through life as though everything is supposed to be easy, following patterns that didn't resonate with you. And maybe, just maybe, you've asked yourself, why doesn't it feel right? Why do I long for something more? That yearning, that deeper pull, was never a coincidence. It was the very essence of your divine design, calling you to step into something greater. And now, the veil is lifting, revealing the truth you've always known. The world you felt distant from is coming closer. The kingdom, the family that has always been there with you, unseen, is celebrating. They've never left you. They've been with you every step of the way, guiding you through the darkest moments, waiting for this very point in time. The moment when you'd finally remember your true identity. It's written in the book of Jeremiah 15, verse 15. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. You've been chosen from the beginning, not just to live in this world, but to transcend it, to fulfill a purpose far beyond mere survival. You were never meant to fit into the systems that others have built. You were created to rise above them, to remind the world that the divine cannot be confined by the rules of man. This is your time. You've come to the moment where you must stand up, claim your divine identity, and boldly step into the destiny that was written for you before time even began. You were never meant to live quietly, unnoticed. You were made to be a shining example that light can never be conquered by darkness. And when you give, when you act in faith, when you support a cause that resonates with your soul, know this: you're not just donating or doing something good for the sake of it. You are activating a divine covenant. Every act of kindness, every offering, is a seed planted into eternity. In the Gospel of Luke 6, verse 38, we are reminded, give, and it will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. What you put out into the world is always returned to you, multiplied. It's not based on the scarcity mentality of the world. It's based on grace. Right now, as you're hearing this, something within you stirs, a memory of something much older than this lifetime, a promise made before time began. Your soul is recalling its true home, the place it came from before entering this world. This isn't a coincidence. It's prophecy unfolding before your very eyes, and you are a key player in this divine story. Step into it. Don't hesitate. You may have wondered, am I ready for this? Am I truly prepared for what's ahead? But the truth is, your readiness has been brewing inside you all along. Every hardship, every trial, every moment of feeling overlooked or misunderstood, it was all a part of your preparation. It was all shaping your spirit to carry the weight of the light you were always meant to bring into this world. As Isaiah 43 verse 19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? The new thing is you. the awakening of your full divine power. Every challenge you faced wasn't punishment. It was all part of the divine plan to refine you, to mold you into a vessel strong enough to carry light into a world that has forgotten how to see it. And now, the call is simple. Rise. Don't shrink back into the fear and patterns of the past. The systems that once tried to label you, that tried to define you, will no longer recognize you. You're no longer bound by their limits. Just like Moses stood before the burning bush, you are being called to step forward, to remove your shoes, because the ground you're standing on is holy. Exodus 3 verse 5 teaches us that when divine presence draws near, even the most ordinary things are transformed into something sacred. Don't be discouraged by those who doubt you. Every prophet, every trailblazer was misunderstood at first. They were laughed at, ridiculed, and questioned. But in the end, their purpose triumphed. Think of Noah, who built an ark under clear skies, and the very people who mocked him were the ones seeking shelter under his obedience when the storm came. The same will happen with you. Your vindication won't come from argument or debate, but from the results. The hand of God is on you, and what has been written cannot be undone. Take Gideon, for example. In Judges 6 verse 15, he questioned how he, the smallest in his family, could possibly deliver Israel. But God answered, "Go in the strength you have." Your strength, though it may feel small, carries the weight of heaven's authority. You are the spark that will ignite the eternal flame. And when you hesitate, remember even Christ prayed in the garden, "Father, not my will, but yours be done." Every great awakening begins with surrender, surrendering your control so that divine power can flow freely. Like David standing before Goliath, you don't need the armor of the world's systems to succeed. What you need is alignment with your purpose, alignment with your faith. In Psalm 18 verse 39, we are reminded, "You armed me with strength for battle. You humbled my adversaries before me." The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will now bow to the strength that God has placed within you. You may feel the weight of your calling, and there will be moments when the enormity of it all makes you tremble. But don't mistake trembling for weakness. Even angels tremble before the glory they carry. Your hesitation is sacred. It's the awe of realizing that you've been entrusted with something immense. In those moments, take a deep breath and remember that you're not alone. Deuteronomy 3 verse 18 reassures us, "Do not be afraid, for the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Every time you felt alone, remember that you are never walking by yourself. The divine presence has always been with you. And now, my friend, it's time to step into your true calling. Your moment has arrived. Let's continue walking this path together. There's so much more ahead for you, and I'm here to guide you through it. If you're feeling inspired and moved by what you've heard, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next step of this incredible journey. I'm so glad you're here, and I can't wait to see how you rise. The season of hiding has passed, and the light within you can no longer remain in the shadows. You felt it, haven't you? That inner stirring, the tremors deep within your soul, a restless energy telling you that something big, something monumental is about to shift. And let me tell you, it's not anxiety. It's awakening. The very walls that once confined you, the ceilings that limited your vision, they're cracking. The forces that sought to keep you in check are trembling because they can sense what's coming. But let me remind you, you are not a rebellion. You are revelation. You weren't brought here to fight the system. You were born to outgrow it. Think about Daniel, who stood firm and refused to bow to the kings of his time. He faced the lions, but even in the den, he found favor. As it says in Daniel 6, verse 22, "My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions." Faith doesn't erase the dangers in front of us. It renders them powerless. So even when the world seems to turn against you, know that heaven is surrounding you. When they label you as impossible, remember this: with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19, verse 26. Those who tried to dim your light, to bury your brilliance, they didn't understand. You see, seeds only grow when they're buried. Every challenge you've faced, every setback you've encountered, has been the soil for your rebirth. And look at you now. You're already blooming. Take a look around. You're surrounded by the signs of your destiny unfolding. The people you're meeting, the opportunities that are appearing, they are not mere coincidences. They are divine appointments. The numbers, the dreams, the synchronicities you're witnessing, they are the language of the heavens, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be. Romans 8, verse 28 reassures us. All things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. That includes every tear you've shed, every waiting moment, every disappointment. It has all worked together for this very moment. Your life isn't random. Every scar you carry is sacred, a testimony of resilience written into the fabric of your being. You carry light, a light that even the darkest corners of the world cannot comprehend. The world may have tried to silence you, but truth cannot be muted. As it says in Luke 12, verse 3, "What you have said in the dark will be heard in the daylight, and what you have whispered in the ear will be proclaimed from the rooftops." Your story is meant to be heard. Your presence will shift the atmosphere wherever you go. The time has come for you to step forward and boldly declare who you are unapologetically. Write 777, not as a ritual, but as a symbol of divine completion, as a declaration that you are fully aligned with heaven's purpose for your life. When you speak it, let it resonate with meaning. I am ready. I am awake. I am walking in the fullness of God's plan for me. You've been set apart for this moment, just as Esther was for her time. Esther 4, verse 14 reminds us of this truth. For such a time as this, her courage saved a nation, and your courage will awaken generations. You don't need to shout to be seen. Greatness doesn't raise its voice, it radiates. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone, because your existence itself is proof of divine intention. Those who try to understand you using logic will fail, because you're not bound by logic. You are spirit. John 3, verse 8 says, "The wind blows wherever it pleases." You hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. That is you. Unpredictable, unstoppable, divine. Systems can't track you because you are guided by something far beyond their comprehension. You are guided by grace. And when others try to study your steps and can't explain how you've overcome, let them wonder. Let them marvel. Every breath you take is a testimony that miracles are not stories from the past. They are living realities. As Ephesians 3, verse 20 says, "Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine." You are the immeasurably more. You are the proof that God's imagination exceeds all human reasoning. The world may look at you and call it impossible, but heaven calls it fulfillment. So walk with your head held high, not in pride, but in purpose. You are not arrogant for knowing who you are. You are obedient. Do not shrink just to make others comfortable in their unbelief. Your light is not meant to fit in. It's meant to lead. Every system of control that tries to confront you will crumble in the face of truth. And beloved, you are truth made flesh. Stand firm in this when the storm comes, because it will come. But when it does, remember Mark 4 verse 39, when Jesus stood in the boat and said, "Peace, be still," and the winds obeyed. You have that same authority. Speak peace over your chaos. Speak calm over your fear. Speak life over your dreams. You are created in the image of the Creator. Therefore, your words carry power too. Use them wisely. Declare not what you see, but what you know will be. The universe bends to faith. Proverbs 18 verse 21 reminds us, the tongue has the power of life and death. Choose life. Speak life. Live life. Every time you choose faith over fear, the kingdom expands. Heaven celebrates every small act of courage. This journey isn't about escaping the world. It's about transforming it. You are here to bring heaven to earth, to turn every shadow into light. As it says in Revelation 21 verse 5, "Behold, I am making all things new." That renewal begins with you. Take a deep breath as we close this message and know this. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. Romans 8 verse 11 promises us this. There is no force on earth or in hell that can stop what God has begun in you. When doubt whispers, answer with faith. When fear rises, remind yourself that perfect love casts out fear. 1 John 4 verse 18. When exhaustion hits, remember Isaiah 40 verse 31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. You are that eagle, and this is your flight. The horizon is waiting. Your destiny is unfolding, and nothing can stop what has already been decreed. So go forward, chosen one. Shine without hesitation. Give without fear. Love without limit. Walk in your divine authority, and know that as you do, heaven moves with you. You are not just a follower of light. You are the light, and no darkness will ever overcome you. If this message resonated with you, don't just scroll away. Take a moment to leave a comment. Let it be a declaration of your agreement with this truth. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your breakthrough could be the key to theirs. And remember, if you want to continue walking this path of divine revelation, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next step of this incredible journey. Stay strong, stay discerning, and never dim your light. God bless you.